to the crisis in Syria. Some of our allies are just waking up overseas to hear President Obama's address to our nation. He's again trying to build support for a strike, but the goal isn't necessarily to take out dictator Bashar Assad.
As some members of Congress have said, there's no point in simply doing a pinprick strike in Syria. Let me make something clear. The United States military doesn't do pinpricks. Even a limited strike will send a message to Assad that no other nation can deliver.
But the president is not passing up a possible out to avoid military action. Our Secretary of State heading to Geneva later this week for talks with Russia's foreign minister. Syria has said it will go along with Russia's proposal to turn over its chemical weapons and put them under international control. But Russia is resisting demands that the plan be backed up by a tough UN resolution. The president just bought the U.S. a little more time.
I have therefore asked the leaders of Congress to postpone a vote to authorize the use of force while we pursue this diplomatic path.
ABC 15's Monica Lempert going in depth after tonight's speech with Syrians who now live here in the valley. And Monica, which position are they taking here? Strike, no strike?
Well, Steve, they're really all split on the issue. All I asked is just one question. What are their thoughts on the president's speech? And that's when it got really heated.
I'm extremely disappointed, horrified. I'm trying to maintain my cool.
The president is talking about the 1,000 people killed in the chemical attack. He did not even mention the 100,000 plus that were killed the last 2.5 years. He is a year late for taking action. That's if he takes action.
The president's speech
This would be a targeted strike.
Left majority of the room frustrated, but won.
I think he started by saying you cannot solve someone else's civil war by using force. I believe that. I greatly admire that.
It was a statement Serge Hougier's peers respected, but argued will not be a solution.
And you said we should negotiate, we should sit down and talk. How can you negotiate with a criminal?
The president, it made me sick to my stomach. He just gave the green light. 7 million people, refugees, are sitting. My husband is one of them, sleeping on the street of Jordan, are just sitting, hoping. He's playing God with Syria.
The people that you want to protect are the people that the U.S. will strike. The bombs will drop on innocent people. Violence is not
on a different. There is solution. There is solution. You have to get rid of him. You have to have.
Well,
you have to have a war.
Obama's plan is not to get rid of him.
You have to have a war
to
have a peace.
Now, even when I asked this group if there was one thing they could agree on, it sparked another argument. They all just agreed to disagree. But all in all, Steve, they just want their families to be safe. Unfortunately, for some of them, they've already lost. So.
Yeah, and a lot of them refugees in different countries, just wondering what's going to happen next in that civil war.
Really sad.
Thanks so much, Monica. There is more